My cakes are the bomb, and anyone that has tasted them will definitely 100% testify. This is just to give a picture of what it looks like when it is baked as a cupcake. So I'm going to be putting this nail in the center so it will help, because I also had issues with the cake getting done in the middle. So I'm going to be using this. I forgot to do it the first time, but I'll do it now with the second batch I'm baking, and I'll let you know how it goes. Let me share a little backstory. My cakes are the bomb, like I said. I still stand on that. But at some point, I started having issues with my cakes. Whenever I bake, they will take longer to get done. I've made a video about this. You might want to check that out. And so I tried troubleshooting. I saw this technique from a video on TikTok where somebody tried using a spoon as a heat conductor. I'm like, I'm baking 2 pounds of cakes and I only have 1 heating core. So let me try this method. And I can tell you for sure, it did not come out well. It was a disaster and I ended up discarding and thrashing that cake. I have my heating core in there and a metal spoon to act as heating conductors, and I'm just going to move them in towards the back. Let's just troubleshoot and know exactly what is happening with the case. To solve this problem, because I had an order, I went to a friend's house to bake and got that sorted, thankfully. This was the day they came to change my oven, but they couldn't. Guess what? Wrong size. So I had to go to my friends again for another order, learn how to use the oven. I decided to capture this, and I was baking red velvet that day. So I started the process, measured my things at home, of course, and then I started the process. And I learned, I think I mentioned this in my video, that I learned how to use our oven. I had to go check online so that I would get the best results. Cake in, cake out, after what looked like ages, but I'm glad that it came out well, and this is it. We are good to go. Now, finally, the rescheduled date came for the change, and I have a new oven. I had to check how it works, take the manual, and then do the testing. I was going to test it before the day that I needed to make an order for a client, but I couldn't. So I had to just read the manual, be sure of what I was saying, doing, and then pray that it all turns out well. And I'm glad that it did. So I'm currently preheating the oven, and I have it here as advised, and on, let's see, 130. Okay, that's my red velvet there. I just want to preheat for 15 minutes, and I'm putting the cakes in now. To be sure I can see it. It all looked well and good, but this was the point I panicked, because I thought, what? My cakes are getting burnt. So I checked. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. So I continued. When the timer went off, I added some more time so that it could get properly cooked. And you can see they are rising nice and fine. And so my heart's at rest. Yay! This one looks like it still needs a bit more time. I'll check. That was a first for me. I'd never heard it before that way. So I'm interested to know, do you bake your cakes that way? Do you bring it out when there's a little bit of batter on it, or your skewer is completely dry? The person said if your skewer is dry, that means your cake is overdone. I've not heard that before. Anyways, I continued testing my oven. I tried baking a red velvet cake and a chocolate cake this time around, and the result was still fantastic. So I just wanted to share this video with you to show you how I learned how to use my oven, my new oven. And if you're ever in a situation where you have to get a new oven, try a new oven, use a new oven for whatever reason, please do your due diligence. Find out how it works so you don't waste time, you don't waste resources. Check the temperature as advised. Check the manufacturer's sheet or manual for how to use it, the best temperature that works, and go with it. So I finished baking the red velvet and chocolate cake, did my cake decorating, and it turned out beautiful. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that this helped you in a way. Don't forget to like and follow for more. And if you're yet to subscribe, please consider being a part of the family. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you very much for your support and for watching. Until I see you in my next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed. Bye.